How's it going, everybody? Gaming Grandpa here playing some Powerwash Simulator, and this is the Back to the Future DLC. Now, the Back to the Future DLC does cost money. I forget how much it was. I had a gift certificate, so I didn't pay much attention to it. But unfortunately, this is game number two. Excuse me. This is game number two from my computer crashing. I had originally had 5 episodes recorded from this game, and I showed you me unlocking all the achievements. Well, I'm just going to kind of play through and show you what you have to do. But for the most part, it's just like the game and like all the other DLC. There's a couple missions that have, specific things you have to clean first. The Holomax Theater actually has 3 achievements associated with it. The clock tower has a couple also, and then different things like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to complete Doc Brown's van. That's the very first one, and I always like to do the very first one. So this is one of my favorite games. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Now, before I get into the game, I wanted to just kind of touch base on a comment that I've been getting a lot from people that watch this video, that when I played this game, I'm going to pause this because I want to explain this. When I played the game, there was no DLC. So when I completed every job in the career and I got all the achievements, the final achievement popped, which was Gotta Get 'Em All, I think is the name of it. Which one is it? As It Was Foretold. I'm sorry. This achievement here. Now, a lot of people have told me that it's glitched, it's not unlocking. Well, here's the thing. And I can't confirm this because I have it unlocked already on all my accounts. But I ran into this with a few other games. If you play the game and there's DLC available, all right, when you complete the last mission in career mode, it will not give you this achievement because there's still other missions out there. Does that make sense? I know it shouldn't tie into it, but this, unfortunately, the Xbox achievement system is not like PlayStation's trophy system, which I love. The DLC is a whole separate game towards achievements or trophies, and it doesn't count. And that way, your percentage doesn't go down each time a DLC drops. And it's really, really aggravating that this happens, but before you get mad and throw the controller across the room, all right, first thing I would do is I would complete the DLC. And then if it still doesn't unlock, then I would go in and I would play the last mission that you completed in free mode, and then or free play, and it should unlock. All right, I just wanted to address that because I know a lot of people have been complaining about that. And like I said, when I played the game, there was only 1,000 achievement points. There was no DLC involved, and so the achievement unlocked like it should. But a lot of times, because the DLC achievements are tied in with the game, it causes it to not unlock appropriately when it needs basically, you have to 100% the game. And when you have DLC, you didn't 100% it. Does that make sense? Because once again, the Xbox system for achievements is not like PlayStations, and I wish that they would do that. I've heard rumors that they're trying to change it and make it more like Sony's, which that would be amazing, man, because that's my only gripe on trying to get a completion percentage and keeping it at 100 is because when games drop DLC out of the blue, your 100% now down to 90 or 80 or whatever the heck it is. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's right. But I would try that because that will most likely unlock your achievement then. I just wanted to kind of touch base with that because I know I've had a lot of people that have been complaining about that. And I'm sorry that happened to you guys. I really am. I didn't know that would happen because, like I said, when I made these videos of the original game, I didn't have the DLC. It wasn't available. So that's what I'm thinking. So I would try those couple things. I know, unfortunately, you have to buy the DLC, and I'm sorry. I don't know. If you don't buy the DLC, hopefully the developers will go ahead and try to patch it, but I don't see that happening. But just try that. I mean, I love the game personally, and I had no problem buying the DLC. And, it's not like House Flipper where the DLC costs more than the game. We won't get into that. Greedy suckers, man. All right, now some tips on playing this game. All right, try not to move on to too many pieces until you get everything clean and unlocked. That way you don't have too much missing. There we go. That's my tire. And definitely use your D-pad right so that it can unlock or show you what needs to be clean and what's dirty still. See, when I hold it, it turns it orange. All right, I got that window. I got that. Got the pole. All right. Why ain't you unlocking? Come on now. That explains it. And then try from different angles. You know, always try for as many angles as you can. Up, down, around, because, you know, it just depends. And I hardly ever change my power washer tip. Once I got this one unlocked, I just pretty much go with the other one. I love it. It doesn't seem to cause me any problems, except when you're on missions that you have to get high up and then you add the extender on it, and that seems to take care of a lot of it. But we'll get into that when I get into the missions. Huh, why is there still something here? I thought I unlocked that already. All right. But yeah, this is supposed to be a peaceful, fun game, and I know a lot of people have been getting perturbed about it, and I'm sorry that happened to you guys. I really am. But the more I think about it, the more I have a feeling that that's what's going on. That's why it's not unlocking, because technically you're not done with the game yet, the career mode, because it counts the DLC as career mode for whatever reason. Even though it should be standalone, but you know, Xbox doesn't do that. There we go. There's that one. Now I want that. Okay, the hood, not the hood, but the grill. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the simulator games, but I'm going to be playing a lot of them. There's a lot of really cool ones out there that I'm going to get into. All right. Did I get that one? Yeah. Excuse me. You just kind of take your time. I mean, this game, like I said, is supposed to be a relaxing game. Minus the achievement not unlocking, but it's still a very fun game in my opinion. I love this game. I just wish that the DLC you didn't have to pay for all of it, but you know, hey, or at least let us get a season pass for guys' sakes. Doesn't even do that. It just, and I get it. They're out to make money. I mean, I get it, but crap, man. There we go. All right, there was that one. All right. I'm not doing too much more of the front of the top because I'm going to get the lights as I go. So I'm going to come on back down here. There's the doorknob or door handle. There's that. Alright, now I need that top one. There we go. Anyway, this is the very first mission. Of course, you have to play it before you can get to the next one, and I'm playing it free mode because I could restart the campaign, but there's no point in that. Alright, that takes care of that. I think there's some stuff under here that I have to kind of get to, maybe. Oh, come on. Huh. There we go. Alright, there's that little strip. And I know there's some in here. Once again, you got to use that right on the D-pad to get that done. Alright, grab my ladder. Alright. And I'm still missing some, as you can tell, otherwise it would. Alright, now. Alright, what am I missing now? Upper cab body. Alright, there's that. Loading ramps and roof reflectors. And loading ramps right here. There we go. Job complete. And by this time you would unlock that first achievement, which I already did. So, you know, I love this part here. It shows you what you've done. You can skip it if you want, but alright. Takes care of that. Alright, so the next one I'll have is going to be the time machine. So anyway, guys, that takes care of this episode. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 more after this. So it's going to be fun. But anyway, leave a thumbs up, drop some comments, and subscribe for more videos. So until the next episode, thanks for watching, and have a good night.